This is ESBR Boxing. Delighted, as always, to be on my Dave Coldwell. Dave, we're in Barnsley today. The sun's out. Thoughts on this? We're outside. It's the public workouts. It's a great turnout.
Oh, it's fantastic turnout. I came around the corner and I just saw a sea of people. There's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people here. Thankfully, the weather this morning when I woke up first thing, it was absolutely even it down. It was like torrential rain. I thought, oh my God. And the weather's held up now, and it's nice weather. People are out, you know, and it's a good vibe here. So we're looking forward to the public workout, but the show this Saturday, the fight, the main event, I'm really looking forward to that myself.
Yeah. Obviously, there is no press conference. The public workouts today, weigh-ins tomorrow. As a trainer, would you be not against your fighter doing a workout, but would you be a bit funny about it if they're kind of struggling to make weight and they're maybe being exposed to a crowd of people? Just any thoughts on that?
I'll be honest with you. I don't need to sound flippant, but my fighters, when it comes to this stage, we finish training on a Tuesday, so we're not killing ourselves to make weight. We'll go in and we'll just do a little bit of something, you know, for the fans and for you media guys. Nothing strenuous, but we don't really mind doing it. It is what it is, and it breaks up fight week a little bit for the fighters. Obviously, for the guys that are struggling to make weight, they don't really want to do much, or you know, they don't want to give anything away. You can put on little generic things on the pads and stuff that aren't going to give anything away as such, and so that's what we'll tend to do it.
Fantastic. Always great to get your insight on these things. Main event. Callum Simpson, Zach Shelley. Zach Shelley's the champion. Had a quick look earlier. The Zach Shelley's actually a decent-sized underdog for this fight. Do you see it that way? Are you surprised he's the underdog?
Do you know what? I'm not really a betting man as such. I know people say no, but I don't really understand betting. When it comes to odds and stuff like that, as far as I know, if somebody's if there's a load of people putting money on somebody, then odds change because of that. Don't mean all of a sudden they become a better fighter. It's in his hometown. I think they've done about 7,000 tickets plus. Everybody from Barnsley's turning out. I would imagine there's a lot of people that are lumping money on Callum because they're supporting him. So, you know, odds are odds. This is a very, very good fight. It's a very, very close fight. Shelley's not to be underrated. Callum's a kid on the way up. You know, Shelley's had real fights. Even the fights, you know, that he's lost, he's had real fights, and he's coming off a really good win in his last performance. It's a good fight.
No, really want to look forward to. Did mean to ask you this last time I saw you, Dave, but slipped my mind. Hopey Price. Can we expect to see him in the ring anytime soon? What's the latest?
Not so much soon, but it's been given a go-ahead now to be able to start punching, not just pads, because we've just, you know, obviously pads is nice and soft, so we've just been touching. He's been given a go-ahead now to start sparring and being able to start punching with his left-handed sparring. Again, I'm just going to take my time with it. I'm not going to rush it. I'm not going to start detonating, letting him detonate big bombs. He's going to grow into it, and we're going to take it from there. I would say, realistically, probably October, depending on dates that are available. October, November, I would say, he'd be ready to fight.
Fantastic. Well, really hope to see him in the ring again in that period. Final one from me, Dave. I'm sure you were watching last weekend. Chisora Joyce, entertaining fight. But I do want to obviously get your opinion as a trainer. If you were training either of these guys, would you want to see them in the ring again? Obviously, it's their decision, but your thoughts?
Well, after my last fight with Derek, I told him that I want him to retire, and I thought he should retire. So I've already made my thoughts clear on that. He wants to go until he's 50. I understand that, not 50 years old, although I think he is about 50 years old. He reckons he's about 9 years younger than me. I'm not buying that one. He wants to go until his 50th fight. I understand that. It's 2 fights away. I just hope that he gets there nice and safe, and then he can ride off into the sunset, because he's given... I spoke to him the other day, and I called him an alien. He's an alien. You know, I don't know any other fighter. I've not come across any other fighter that can do what he does. Looks absolutely gone, wasted, absolutely knackered, got nothing. Keep summoning it up, keep turning back the tide. You know, he's got so much ball, so much grit and determination, and such a will to win. Because he's not just trying to get through the fight, he's still trying to knock you out no matter what, while he's in there. He's been a credit to the sport, and I just want him to get through these 50 fights and then enjoy his retirement.
and Joyce as well. He was taking a lot of shots on Saturday. Yes, obviously that's 3 losses out of 4 fights now. Just the thoughts on him?
Again, people like that have given everything, and it's based on the toughness. There comes a time when you got to worry about him, and you don't want to see him being used for young prospects on the way up. And that's how I see where Joyce is right now. He's a young prospect. You know, he's a name for the young prospects on the way up. You know, but he wants to carry on, and he's a fit, strong, big human being, and you know, he's an adult, and all anyone can do is advise him, but he'll make that decision himself.
Dave Coldwell, thank you very much for your time.
Cheers, man.
Thanks, Dave. Cheers. Thank you.